We're the first generation to be black and born in Northern Ireland, so for us it's like this weird thing of trying to figure out, well, what is it going to mean to be black and Northern Irish?
Being young, being black and being Irish in 2022, it's great.
On one hand, amazing, and then on the other hand, sometimes confusing.
In terms of identity, I think it was hard for me because I grew up with no black people around me. Like, I grew up in this really rural area and very tight, close-knit community. In terms of friendships and things like that, no one really made me feel excluded or different in very loud ways. I think it was very internal for me, where it was like, okay, well, I'm black, so what does that mean for me? I've had to construct blackness for myself and stand in that and be very confident.
Sometimes you don't feel different. You feel like you are, like everyone accepts you. But then there's always going to be that one person or that one situation you're in where you're like, I kind of feel singled out, or I kind of feel, and you know why. You know why. I can say that I'm definitely Irish, and whether or not someone comes up to me and says you're not because you're black, I don't care, because I'm really strong in who I am and my identity.
People are people, they can be terrible, but I think it's important for me to look at how welcoming people have been in the Irish community.
I'm excited to vote for the first time, but I think in general I'm not very excited about Northern Irish elections and the Assembly, because I mean, over the past 5 years it's just been this dreary, exhausting thing that you're sort of being dragged through, and it really does feel like there's no change.
I was talking to my friend the other day, and I said to him, have you ever seen a black police officer in Northern Ireland? And he said no, he's never seen one. And I feel like that kind of goes to, in positions of power, there aren't as many people that look like me that I can identify with.
It's the first time I've ever been driving around and I've seen posters with people that, aren't from here, or are from here, but they have a background from further afield. So I guess that is good, that is progress. However, realistically speaking, that isn't representative of the actual population.
For future generations, I'm concerned that in 20 years we'll be in the same place. Because I think in Northern Ireland you really have to fight to try and have a conversation about something. And I think race is one of those things in Ireland that we just haven't, on a national scale, opened up a conversation about. Unless that happens, racism is still going to exist, and it's going to amplify actually, because black people are becoming more and more visible and there are more and more black people in Northern Ireland.